So welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada. We're here for the Continental Cup, the 10th edition, in the Orleans Arena. A lot of people coming in for tonight's action. So these are the teams. Team North America currently in the lead, 13 points to 11. There's a march in for every draw here. So that's actually Eve Muirhead on the bagpipes.
What are we doing?
We've had bagpipers every day here, but chance for the Scottish skip to show off a few skills. Only 3 games on this afternoon, so obviously there'll be a few teams on the sideline sharing their teams on. So this is the lineup for Sweden. Margareta Sigfridsson skipping the team and playing lead rocks. Second is Maria Wennerström. At third we'll have Christina Bertup. And throwing fourth stones as always Mariette Pritz. Won the European Championships in Stavanger earlier this season. And for United States we have Anne Swisshelm throwing lead rocks. Jessica Schultz is their second. And we'll have experienced Debbie McCormick at third. And also Erica Brown skipping the team.
Good luck, good curling, let the games begin! Good game, good game, good game, good game, curling. Good curling, good curling. Great game, Annie. Great curling. Have a great game, Erica. Curling. Curling, Erica. Have a great game. Curling, Jess. You too, man. Have a great game, baby. Have some fun. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, Eve Muirhead on pipes. Helping out the Desert Sky Las Vegas program. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Cup is given 12 teams, the best curling teams in the world, 6 representing Team World, 6 representing Team North America. A very unique competition. A total of 60 points are awarded in 5 types of competition: mixed doubles, singles, teams, skins, and mixed skins. When the competition is completed, the side with the most points, 30.5 points, will be declared the winner of the Continental Cup. This is going to be a regular team play, ladies and gentlemen, so each game is 8 ends, ties are not broken. Each game on the ice is worth 1 point, so there's 3 points up for grabs. Don't forget that the use of flash photography is strictly prohibited, ladies and gentlemen. So please do not use any. Thank you very much, and enjoy the draw.
So just about to kick off here. As the speaker mentioned, we're playing an 8-10 game. There will be no extra ends if they are tied after 8.
Let's go, Henry.
We'll just split the point. The goal for this week is to score more than 30 points in total. There's 60 available.
All right, let's do it.
If you get more than 30, your side will win the Continental Cup. As mentioned, North America in the lead by 2 points so far. So Sweden obviously be looking to secure a point here for Team World against Erica Brown.
Hi, Debbie.
You see the stone colours here, Sweden throwing the red ones, United States yellow. And it looks like Erica Brown's side's going to start off the first end here. Maria Pritz winning the tee draw during practice. And with that, winning the last on advantage as well.
Bye.
So Anne Swisshelm then with the first throw of this game.
It's coming down.
There's a
Pretty
few
good.
varieties of curling here this week.
Shot.
Mixed doubles, singles. But this afternoon we're just playing the straight team team competition. Regular rules, except for the 8-10s. Margareta Sigfridsson, skip of Team Sweden, but also throwing lead rocks. We're going to come off to a bit of a defensive start here. Although it's all about show and entertainment here this week, these teams really want to win, so they're not going to go too crazy, just for the fun of it.
A little less. 5. Easy, easy, easy. It's running. Second rock down. Slow. 6, 5, 6. Better. Line's good now. Line's great. $14-2. Whoa. Good shot, Ann. Good pair. Good pair. 85.
So again, drawing into the rings here, Anne Swisshelm. I don't think Sweden will mind blanking this first end. Especially when you're playing 8-10s, it might be a good idea to score in the even ends already. Certainly not going to hurt your game plan. So Jessica Schultz will throw second rocks in for Team USA.
Good shot, Jess. Nice throw, Jess.
Makes a nose hit.
9.7. Okay.
And we'll be looking for the same from Sweden second. Maria Wennerström.
Försiktigt! 85-90! Försiktigt! Rent! 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 Japp!
while this is going on, can mention that there's two other games out there in the arena today. You have one men's game and one women's game as well as our feature game. It's Eve Muirhead playing Rachel Homan on the opposite side of the sheet.
Same weight. Yep. Same weight.
And we have David Murdoch playing Brad Jacobs. And the middle sheet here
Oh, it's running.
in the Orleans Arena
Whoa. Any roll?
has a capacity of 5,000
10.
in here.
A little less up there.
There's definitely definitely 4,000 in here. It's pretty packed. Been a lot of cheering. A lot of Canadians been coming in to watch the event. It's obviously pretty cold in many parts of Canada. It's a good bonus to experience the Vegas weather. We're having about 65, 70 degrees Fahrenheit, close to 20 degrees Celsius. Feels a little strange to be walking outside during the day, tanning and then walking in here to either watch or play curling.
Kind of falls up a little bit.
Christina Bertrup throwing third stones for Sweden. Both teams just making all the simple shots here.
9.5.
So this is the rest of Team World currently not playing on the sideline. Got the Japanese women's team, not the team going to the Olympics, but they were picked to come here, play the Continental Cup before they had their trials over there.
No, don't touch it. Roll it off, roll it off, roll it off. Yep, 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 yep.
Good throw, Deb.
60. That's okay. Sorry if I threw you off when I said same weight.
Just rolling out there, Debbie McCormick.
Oh, okay. I thought it was when they...
Allows Bertrup to practice her draw weight. Looking to draw the wing here.
Bra fart. Något långt. Till eller lite längre. Gärna dra den lite på linje. Ja, det är risk. Ja, det är risk. Här är det ingen broms. Ja, den är
She can
ut.
find a good spot here. Might be slightly difficult for USA to remove it, but she's gonna slip very deep actually, right through the rings.
A little faster than practice. 80? 80? Do you think 80? Yeah, 80. Sorry.
It's full 4.
Okay,
Cross
80.
center.
You want a little less ice?
Yep. A little less.
Thank you.
Even a little less, maybe? What do you think here?
80.
80.
So Erica Brown could play a freeze of some sort on that stone thrown by Bertrup, but she's not going to fool around here, just draw the open wing. And most likely going to give up a blank here.
Top 4. If you can cross center, that'd be great. Take a look. Not behind T. It's got to be above T. That's good.
Nice
Good job,
throw,
you guys.
Erica Brown is known for
I gave
her
it
draw
a little
weight.
more.
Excellent
Give her a back
touch and shows it off here, although not in a very pressured situation.
Inte det dumt.
Might just come in handy later in the game.
Vi provar det. Okej. Ja.
Maria Pritz from Härnösand. This is where the Curling Academy of Sweden is located. A lot of juniors coming from that academy playing the World Juniors. Got a good setup here in Sweden nowadays.
Yeah.
What's the weight?
10.
Not a very exciting end between Murdoch and Jacobs either. They've blanked that first end. Looked pretty similar to the end we're having here. So that is actually two games you'll see at the Olympics. Erica Brown and
Stick it back there.
Sigfridsson.
Yep.
They're going to be playing each other
Nice
the
throw.
third to last day of the round robin in Sochi.
10.2.
Yeah.
Där har vi spelat upp också så det borde inte.
So a good chance for them to feel each other out a little bit. So last stone then of the first end. Been seeing this for a while now, the blank. It's just looking to hit this one and roll out, but will not be able to do that. So USA will surely be the happier of the two sides.
Och paus.
Getting a very easy force there.
Alltså.
And United States then will have the last one advantage.
Ingen fara.
Coming into the second end.
It went, yeah. Both hers did too, so. All right, watch it with any kind of down weight. Once it gets to that line.
Bit of a mistake there from Pritz.
Okay. So, you're going to go top.
And I wonder if we might just see a corner guard come up in the second.
Intern.
Hopefully United States will try and push further too.
They both move. I like a corner, don't you guys?
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
We have like
And,
5 minutes left.
Okay.
There will be a short break here, a few minutes between ends, maybe just slightly longer than usual. So we're back in action here at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas. To be fair, we didn't have the most interesting end of curling, and the first just what looked like a blank end until Pritz missed her peel. So USA with the last stone then, putting up the corner guard as expected. And we're hoping to see a few more stones in play. I can imagine the thousands of people in the arena here will also like to see some action. Although their focus might be more directed at their Olympic favourites.
Line's real good.
Team Jacobs.
Shot.
So a nice corner guard from Anne Swisshelm.
Vi såg på ingenting på den där nästan.
80.
Ja.
Ja, 80. Baken här då! Baken! Köra lite.
Probably going to see a tight center guard here from Sigfridsson.
Risk. Inget på linje.
Calling this one heavy for the moment. So looks like this one's going to slip into the rings. Over curling slightly too.
No, 9.5.
9.5.
So looking for the roll there. Couldn't quite make it, but does nudge over in front of the red one. Makes it slightly more difficult for Maria Wennerström to remove it.
Spela 90 du. Okej.
Ja, jag kan tänka mig lösa det också.
Kanske ifall att den fastnar med Kom igen! 95! Ja! Hårt! Nej! Nej! Nej!
So it rolls a little too far. Actually, all the way out. Gives USA a free chance to come around here. I like this call. Certainly the way to get your two. Try to hit and roll here. You might even just roll out and Sweden clips the corner guard, you're faced with another blank end. So just a nice chance to push for it.
Yep.
Well, that's draw just looking all wide. Not sure if there's enough finish on the ice here to get that by past the guard by a foot and a half.
Yeah.
Tucks a piece maybe. Shouldn't be a big problem for Wennerström though. That's a good shot there by Maria.
Less?
What? You want less? Okay.
Half. Forward.
Whoa, then.
Close. Yep.
Whoa.
Forward.
Close. Whoa.
Whoa. Hack.
Coming.
Behind there.
Yeah, it's too late for that. No. Okay, okay. Good throw, Jess.
Inte ihjäl Emma. 20.
So Christina Bertrup here will be looking to just roll slightly in behind the corner guard. The nose hit here will leave the US girls a chance to roll in themselves. She's going to roll a bit too far. I wouldn't be surprised if we just draw again here.
5.
Don't have to be too deep with this one. Maybe just even
A little quicker than practice.
quite the 8-foot. Half buried might be difficult to remove with that red stone on the left wing there.
8.
Got room. Room. Lots of room.
8. It's not coming. 6.
Yeah, we're coming down a little.
I like
Down
that.
a lot. 5.
Full back 8. Full back 8. Yep.
So again, doesn't
Yep.
quite get the line here.
Yep.
We're there.
Yep.
Just bringing it deeper to get some extra finish.
Nice throw, Deb.
Grabby.
We'll clean the path really good. Someone's leaving. Hennes var 60.
Neråt 75-80. Ja.
So Sweden's just going to follow this draw
Jag
then.
kan också tänka mig 80
Man
faktiskt.
vill väl ner.
Bertrick wanting to freeze.
Yes.
Sigfridsson providing the option of maybe even leaving it short, T-lane.
Slår den. En däremot.
Kör emot! 70. Rent! Nej, 10! Rent! Nej, kalla!
10 bak, en däremot.
Ja, vi har ingen rygg.
Bakåt där bara. Sitter.
Frys!
10 var bra. Det är bra. Bara 10 nu.
Ja, då måste ni dra den.
Bara 10.
Ja, bara dra 10. Bara jämn höjd helst.
Ja, den är ju frys.
Ja, kör emot
Looking
hästen.
pretty good this from Bertrup.
Ja, sorry, det är bra.
Bra snack. Bra där.
Now Erica Brown doesn't really like that shot stone anymore, so they're going to play the hit and roll,
Yep. 3.
making sure she'll have the forfeit
Come on, right at.
with her last shot.
Hard. Hard. Go, go, go. All right. Okay.
A lot tougher to make the roll than the draw.
Nice throw.
Nice try.
That's it.
Weight was good.
That's like 10.
Weight was good.
Good throw, Deb.
Man lägger upp CF:n annars va?
Nej, inte riktigt. Om du lägger upp vicken. Bara.
Vicka dit då. Vi kommer ju på 10 va?
Va?
Vi kommer ju fram över 10 i alla fall.
Vad säger
Vi
du?
kommer framför 10 i alla fall. Vi kommer ju framför 10 om vi vickar dit.
Absolut. Jag tänker bara att det blir lite struligt att hålla. Jag tänker om jag håller öppet och skiftar pressa på dem här. De kan ju fortfarande frysa om de vill. Jag tänkte så att de ändå går på slaget. Men vi kan vicka dit, det är okej. Hellre vicka lite unset kort då än lång.
Ja, precis. Bildan.
Spelar du 0 då?
Ja.
Vilken?
Ja.
Ja.
Oj. Vad är det där? Kan ni
Jag tror inte det går så hårt. Jo då. Fick jag vara på den där gången. 0.
Bra fart! Karla!
92.
Med! Med! Ja! Hårt! Hårt! Kör!
Är det bra, Maria? Bra så.
På spel.
90-95.
Fint så.
So rolls will be a bit to the left here.
We can do it. We jam it. We'll be on top of it. Yeah. Okay, let's make it.
As Brad Jacob makes an amazing run back here to lift the roof of the Orleans Arena. Currently lying 3 in a row behind the centre guard now against David Murdoch with last stone. Still looking sketchy for the spots over there.
I guess just you could let it crash into that one. Whatever. Let's
Now
make
the
it.
howling starts. Heard this all week.
Little more.
Started a few days ago.
It's a 9, so. Just throw the double. I'm gonna throw
Las
a 9.
Vegas.
Okay, cut.
It's actually the first time the Continental Cup has been arranged outside of
Where do you need to hit
Canada.
it? Just high side or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know. I don't know. I mean, it's
don't
curls
think
here,
a lot
but
of
I'm also
people
going to throw a 9.
were
No,
upset.
I don't think. I was going to actually say less ice. So
They announced
sorry.
that
I
there
think
was
we're
going to
good.
be
okay, all right.
in Las Vegas
We got it.
this season. A lot of curling fans have taken the opportunity to
9, 9.
come and watch them curling, but also maybe hit the blackjack table as well. See a few shows. Good combination.
Whoa! Close, close, close. Whoa! Okay.
I was looking for the double there, Erica Brown, but it doesn't quite come off, and
Sorry.
It's all
I
right.
think Sweden might be line 2 here, so
Right there. Good throw. Nice weight.
a chance for Sweden to put a third one in the air. Catches a wee bit too high.
Rätt bra.
Ja. Jag tror att det är jättebra. Med hela på vitt. Mitt vitt. Ja. Nej då. Ja, det är ju bra med hela på vitt. 12 är också okej.
Tangera vitt.
Ja.
Var ganska,
12 är
eller som
nästan
skulle vara
bättre.
gard var 80.
Vad sa du? 12 är nästan bättre. Okej.
Men ändå. Att vi
80-85
ligger.
då.
Jajamän, så får vi jobba. 80-85.
Ja. Man kan vara 80
lite
som
lösare
var
än draget.
in.
Ja, precis. Fin fart. Jag har tagit något. Jag är 65. Ja, jag har också det, men jag tycker inte det känns hårt.
Det känns inte så långt. Känns bra. Kan vara 4. Bromsar den?
So looking to place this one maybe top 12, bite the 8th foot,
Den är inte lång, den är bra.
just enough to be third shot, and just block the way to the forfeit for Erica Brown. So far just staying off this one.
Sitta.
Coming all deep, but that's enough. It's actually pretty good there. Will force Erica Brown to play the draw.
Jag tyckte och kände inte så.
75. What's that? 75.
So same.
Did see Erica Brown with some excellent draw weight in the first end
It's a button.
when she had an open draw.
4 foot, but yeah, sure, you guys can.
That was
Cleaner in
on the
there.
other side of the sheet, going the other way, so could be slightly different coming up here. Well, this was the way they're probably drawing in practice. Roll down to the sweepers now, though.
Easy
With
game.
and Schultz.
It's like a lot. Yeah, we're running.
Not really touching it. This one might be sailing through. Needs to grow some teeth here and pull up. Will it settle down in time? Sigfridsson out with the sweep here, trying to drag it as far as possible. That's going to be 2 for Sweden. Or for Team World. So a big steal of 2 here and a 3-point lead for the Swedes and Team World
Han reser på dem där.
as we
No, it's the right
see
call.
the Swedish and Norwegian guys on the sideline very happy with that result.
To make it.
Jump back. Bra press, ja, men och bra fokus. Det kommer bli ganska lätt, tror
David
jag.
Murdoch
Lite
did manage to salvage the end a wee bit. Brad Jacobs picking up 2 in the second end to lead by 2 points. Rachel Homan scored a deuce in the first end, currently in the second end against Eve Muirhead, and we'll be back in a short moment with the third end of our feature game between Sigfridsson and Erica Brown. This is Erica Brown's draw against 3. Comes all deep. Sigfridsson on the sweep. And a big steal of 2 for Team World. Erica Brown in disbelief. So, start again then. We might see a similar start to the end. Sweden obviously just coming into the house with a 3-point lead. And the Americans will have to chase the game now. We'll rely on Anne Swisshelm to put the guards up, to have something to work with.
All the way. Yep, yep, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Yep, yep. All the way. Keep coming. Good shot, Annie.
Finds a very decent spot.
Ja. Det är 95.
Ja.
Det är 0.
Vi ska inte dra in i bot.
Tycker det är bra att lägga riktigt nära. En marginal in då.
Med den så den ligger på eller bakom?
På.
Vi kör 95 då så har vi den nära lin.
Yes. Ja, den och in. Och samma fart. Det är 12. Ja, det är ganska bra linje. 12-8. 12-8. Ja, det är frys.
Rent.
Frys. Ja. Köla över. Frys. Köla över ganska mycket. 4. Helt annan linje. 4-10. 12.
Helt
4. 12. 8. 4. 12. Ja, det är ganska olika stenar.
Ja, jag tror det. Jag tror att 2 är rak.
Sätter dem ju lika.
Bra skott tjejen.
Maria.
Bra Magga.
Here we go, girls.
So Swelm at 82% then. 13th amongst
Line's good.
leads.
Right across. Right here. Good job, guys.
Decent numbers obviously for lead, but there's a lot of good players here this week.
Du kallade mycket här. Det borde jag ha blivit lite
The best in the world, pretty much.
träningen, alltså.
Wennerström also boasting good numbers, but staying clear off the top. Yet again, a lot of
Bra Maria.
good seconds out there. Schultz not maybe having her best week at 73, although the percentages doesn't always tell the correct story. It's all about making key shots, but obviously you need to make the simple ones as well. Again, just looking for the corner guard peel here, Wennerström.
Ligger bra. Ren. Ja.
Jobba då, hela vägen.
Bra Maria.
Bra Maria.
It's not quite able to move that from play, but shouldn't create much danger. So Erica Brown feels like she's waited long enough. She's going to make a play into the rings here. Try and roll in behind the corner guard.
Hurry! Hurry! Yep, a little bit, Deb. Good shot.
So it doesn't quite
Nice way,
roll
Jess.
far enough, but just like the previous end, it does stay in front of the red stone.
Ja, väl ut i ljuset. Så att vi kan
That makes
ner den
Sweden,
antagligen. Såg ingen fart.
it makes it a little more difficult for Sweden. You have to roll now. It's going to be hard to stay in front of their shot stone.
90! 90! Bara rent, rent! Bara rent! Kolla om det går. Ja, vilket så.
The rolls. Does stick around, but might create more trouble than they think for now, the Swedes. Very similar situation now that we had in the previous end. If Debbie McCormick comes around the guard here, if she's even just like top 8, there might be a catcher that stone on the wing.
Line's good. We're a little up, I think.
Solid numbers from the American third, 85% so far this week.
Yep. 6. Yep. 7, 8. Hard. Room. Hard. Yep. Whoa.
Keep in mind there hasn't been a huge number of games.
Show them. Ja, 75. Ja.
Marginal i garden, va?
Just squeaks by the guard here.
80. Ja.
Slips a wee bit deep in by the tee line, maybe even popped out on the other side. So Bertrup with a chance to come around on the outside to remove it.
Hey. Go bara.
Hanging a wee bit wide so far. Almost on the red one,
Oh my god. Panina.
but we'll pass by and remove
Great
the
weight, Deb.
American second shot.
Your wave is 5, Deb.
Same call again then from Erica Brown.
Same split.
6, 7. More room. We can roll.
Line.
More room.
Line.
Got room. Lots of room.
7.
Lots of room. At the end here. Hang on. Whoa.
Yep.
Yep.
Careful.
Yeah, well, if you can. No. Good shot. That a girl.
There you go.
That's a very good draw
Great
there
throw, Deb.
from McCormick.
Beauty.
Nice job.
Yeah, it's good too.
Good shot. Beauty.
Kan det vara 85?
Jag tycker det är bra marginal.
Vad var
Jag
min
vill
dragning
bara
här? Den
säkert
var
ha-
70 va?
Vart drog du?
Ja, ända ner hit.
Ja.
Jag
This
tror det
time
är 70.
keeps them front of the tee line. In the previous end, we saw them coming a little deep, and then Sweden falling
Tror du kan vara
with the
85?
freeze. Makes it slightly more difficult to freeze for a second shot here for Sweden, with the stone being in front of the tee line.
Yeah.
Again, very similar situation.
65.
Bak.
Ingenting då.
Maybe not
Lång! Rent!
fully on their game. Pritz
Ganska bra fart! Ja!
had a tough game earlier this week. And now maybe just overcurling this shot.
Okej.
But
Högt spår där.
is
Ja,
a little
högt
lucky
spår.
though.
Ja.
Plan B rolls in front of her
Rätt
shot
spår, säger
stone.
man.
Ja.
I think we better remove it. We need to score.
Not a terrible result
I
there,
mean, if I go
Considering,
anywhere there, she's gonna discard it. Yeah.
the line they had.
We can roll. I mean,
And we can make the double, and we'll roll in front of there.
so do you want to cross it like this?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
9.
Okay.
Well,
I think 9.
Just a perfect
gotta
guard
stick
there,
around up there, but
That's true.
and has even opened up that
How does that look?
yellow stone on the right hand. Just move the guard over.
Curled up a little bit at the end.
Board,
Board, two board.
we got right to center line.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this, man.
And I wonder if
great,
Erica
I'm just gonna
Brown's
throw
called a
9.
run double here.
Not just a 9, but a 9. Hit and roll.
If
and
she
try
could-
the double.
Just catch this slightly on the left side of the top red. She might even roll her shooter in front of her yellow. Has to be very precise here.
9.
Close.
Most known for her
Whoa.
perfect touch draw weight.
Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Whoa.
But does make a very good attempt at this double.
Sorry.
Ingen sida här va? Om vi vill. Nej.
Vi ska runda eller garda.
Ja, det är jättelite. Lägga med garden.
Så tråkigt att
Jag
gå
tycker
i
ena garden
centern
eller
liksom
så
och öppna på våran.
Vi ska dra
Garda är ju
det.
jättebra.
Annars är det ju runda på en till då.
Ja, precis.
Med 0.
Jag är inte jätteförtjust i den.
Nej,
Även om
lägg
det
kort.
var trött på det så det ska ju vara...
Jag har väl ändå bara slag för 2 om man skulle sätta cornerskjutet. Det är gard.
Ja,
Det är bra. Är den med i
känns
framkant? Inte så lockande att gå runt. Även
Hake är
om
bra.
den blir ju också bra. Men det är ju runda eller garda tycker jag.
Ja.
Jag tycker inte det ska gå i
Skulle
hålet.
gadda ska den ju inte vara så lång.
Nej,
Nej.
0 borde vara
Jag tycker garda är jättebra.
mellan just över.
Absolut. Rakt framför. Våran.
Ja, precis.
0. Infart. 0.
Maria Pritz with the out-turn draw here. Maybe just a guard even. Looks like she's just guarding the run here. Go anywhere over the hog lines should be good enough as long as the line is there. And
Bra Maria, fint.
looks like it is.
Bra spel.
Det är bra Maria.
Bra snack Maggan.
Hamna i frostiga spår.
Jag tror att jag går trött. Jag har ingen flyg.
Nej, men den här.
So that's just going to be a draw then for Erica Brown for her single. Fortunate Pritz with her first shot, clicking off the corner guard, ending up as a perfect guard in front of her shot stone.
75 should be good.
So this is the same path she drew the 1 foot in the first end. Should know the weight here.
No.
Can't afford to be heavy, like in the second.
Yes.
We gotta go.
Yes. 14-5.
At least sweeping this time is a good sign.
Go.
Needs to bring it into the forfeit,
job, you
and
guys.
Shilton with Swiss Helm does that with ease. A score of 1 for the Americans, Team World. But Sweden will
Thanks.
lead this game 3 shots to 1 after 3
Kind of lost its candle a little bit.
as we head into another little break
Känner sig bromsad.
for the 4th end of this game.
Följer 20 faktiskt.
Ja,
ni är
sen
någonting.
bara, så de gick ju upp.
Back in action here then. Our future game between Sweden and USA. Sigfridsson and Brown. Although seems like the focus is mainly on the big men's game this afternoon between Murdoch and Brad Jacobs.
2, 3. 2. Yeah.
A lot of Canadians here in the arena today, wanting their Olympic team to perform well.
No shot.
Less than 3 weeks till Sochi now.
4. Det här då?
About 3 weeks. First game is on the 10th of February
Lite utanför det.
for the curling event.
80 kanske. Jag spelar den som curlar med nu. 80.
80, ja.
Sigfridsson has picked up a little bit on her stones here, throwing the one that curls more. Less time to come around the centre guard. These are the stones that were used for the Olympic trials in Canada, so I'll expect the North American side to know a wee bit more about the stones than maybe Team World does. But a good thing that the Swedes have picked up on the few and small differences there is with these stones. He's come around anyway from the Swedish lead and skip. And SWE-USA on the end turn now to follow.
It's pretty nice. 7. Whoa. Hot. Yeah. 6, 7.
7.
Go down a little bit.
Whoa. I think it's
Behind
that-
it.
No, I don't think we can anymore.
What?
Yep. No, no, no.
Whoa.
No.
Just to it.
No.
Bumping a little.
No.
So just 2 feet heavy there from SWE-USA. Just clicks off it, and I think Sigfridsson should have a chance of coming to the inside here. Although not tons of finish on the ice here.
Vad sa hon för fart?
60.
About 4 feet to the center line.
5, 50. Eller 3.
So if you want to play the shot with hack weight, you're gonna have to come very close to the guard to get to the inside.
Det är bra, ja, känns som bra fart.
Rätt fart. Ja. Nej. Sarg. Nej. Hack sarg. Sarg. Nej. Känns som det är mycket fart. Ja, det är sarg. Mycket fart i den. Sarg. Var med där,
This one
Maria.
looking very heavy.
Med på
It's
gul
more
om
like
du
board
har.
weight.
Ja, då, Maria. Kör,
Hanging out.
Långt, långt. Lite till
And,
Sara. Längre,
catch.
sen sämre. Kör.
The yellow too high.
Bra.
Jams on the other red.
Ligger 2.
Will hang around.
Bra.
No reds behind the guard now.
And play that one.
It looks like USA is lying second shot.
Board.
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 No. Sorry.
Clean.
Oh.
Clean. Yep. Whoa. Close.
Whoa.
No.
Whoa. Just
Close.
half.
Yep. Yes. Whoa. Go in. Go. Shot.
Makes a nice little
Sweeping.
roll here. Jessica Schultz to get half buried then behind the guard.
Gilla inte att sätta ner den. Jag tycker att den är lång. Jag tycker den här är bra när vi ser halva. Okej. Där är 2:an. Det är okej, Maggan. 30.
30. Jag vill också skjuta den, men får väl gå i då om inte annat. 30.
Well, that's a very nice shot there.
Bra spel. Det är bra, Maria.
Doesn't remove the yellows. It is lying first and second shot. Although surely you want to remove a yellow there. Don't want to. Well, doesn't really matter. They have last stone, Sweden.
You want to throw this a hair?
My apologies.
Yeah.
Might just come in handy, these yellows at the back. Catchers. Makes it a whole more difficult for the Americans to remove the reds.
10. No.
Oh, just cleaning. Clean, clean.
No.
Yep.
No. No.
Whoa,
No.
whoa. Turn in. Turn in. Okay. Good shot.
Doesn't quite get the roll this time.
Jess. Ja, med den är det väl dubbel, va?
Kind of hard to find separation here.
Nej. Jag tycker den är jättefin.
Måste ju ha en i bo, annars ligger de i 3.
Looking at either rolling to the right of the screen or in behind the guard.
Nej! Pass på där, Maggan.
She's going to stay high here and roll all the way out.
Ja, 90.
Oh, it's a good shot there
I
by
think you
Wennerström.
can get across the top of the back one.
Barely got any ice for that shot. Certainly just flicked that one out a wee bit.
Speed's the same here.
Just hack.
Hack, clean. Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Wait, smash.
Whoa.
Back to board.
Yep. Yep. Hurry.
Whoa,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's a good shot.
Makes a very nice roll there. McCormick
Great shot.
avoids the jam and looks to be half tucked in behind the center guard.
Sa du 30?
Ja.
Ja! Ja! 20! Ja! Hård! Inte upp! Sten! Upp! Ja! Ja! Tryck! Nej, låt det vara. Dubben då. Ja. Ja. Bra.
Removes one yellow there. Bertrup.
Nina. Yeah, it was perfect.
But will sit fairly in the open. So we just need a little nudge in here. Debbie McCormick.
Board. Back. More. More than last time. Board.
Board.
Yeah.
Yep. 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 Hurry! Hurry!
Go. Go, Jess.
Okay.
Nice collie. Good job, E. Good job.
So doesn't quite get the roll in here, but does avoid the jam.
20.
Center guard still in play, however, so
Fart 30.
it's always going to be a chance for
Den var 25.
Team USA to put some pressure on Sweden if they like to.
15. 20.
There's only 8 ends in this game, so you might need to
Hårdare.
think about taking a wee bit of risk off a little earlier than usual. Just 4 ends after this.
Då. Sitt då. Fint. Bra. Bra,
So
Nina.
it doesn't roll quite in behind the center guard, but
20. Men jag hade 5.
certainly going to be difficult for
Get under and probably just skim that.
Erica Brown to
Piece under.
get to the inside of this one without jamming on the yellow.
Yeah, that's.
Even getting to the inside here is hard.
You threw that, right? And yours, yeah, I think there's. Okay.
I think she can see just about the whole stone. A nose hit wouldn't be a terrible result if she could just maybe nudge in just an inch make it very difficult for Maria Pritz.
If we can just get under a hair, it'd be great.
Cut.
Throw hack.
Pack.
On the sheet next to us, you saw Brad Jacobs pick up a steal of 1 in the third end. They're leading the game 3-0. David Murdoch with a very good attempt, a long run back. Just quarter inch off, making it perfect. Cammed it, and one for the Canadians. Between Muirhead and Homan. It's Homan leading that game 3-1, so the Swedish girls here, only Team World team in the lead. As Erica Brown makes an excellent shot. That's very good, that.
Nice call, Debbie.
Wasn't quite sure if she could make it to the inside, but made it look easy.
Perfect.
Actually did have some space between the guard there. So a little more swing than
Well, if she makes this really good,
I was thinking.
we can sit on it. If she only makes it sort of good, we can play the other turn. Get button.
So certainly a bit of pressure here on the Swedes. Maria Pritz doesn't have too many options here, just has to draw the forfeit, try and tuck a piece. Might just be throwing the same shot with her second if she makes a good one here. So a nice way to practice the draw weight. But the line was always the problem with that shot. Started to curl way too early, and Rex on that top stone, just played by Erica Brown.
Be nice if we can, or do we just sit there? She's gonna have that draw that way too, but be nice.
She'll still have that draw even if we roll. So
Right, that's the thing.
yeah,
We'll make her
just
switch
don't
her
want to
turn.
jam because I don't know who we shot, and then they might have a double off. But
True that. We'd be pretty wide.
I
We'd
think
roll
we
out a
definitely
bit.
want to either nose it or get a hair to
Get
here.
a quarter under, yeah. Okay, all right. Throw hack again.
Yeah,
I
just
think
leave
there.
the broom. I mean,
Yeah. And it's not bad to over curl. I mean, you can catch the back of that. It's probably the best shot.
Okay.
Same weight.
Yeah, same weight, hack weight.
So skip Erica Brown then with her last stone of this fourth end. A good chance to put some pressure on Maria Pritz. Just looking for a nose hit here, maybe just get slightly to the inside. That might just force Pritz to play the in-turn draw. And sweeping this one all the way for line. So over curls a wee bit, but actually ends up with a very nice result. Slides into the top of the 1 foot. Maybe even better there.
Good sweeping.
Certainly makes the ring smaller for Maria Pritz. Plan was probably to play the nose hit, forcing Pritz to go a little wide with her in-turn draw. Maybe catch a fresh path, but with that roll, slides into the top of the 1 foot, leaving not a whole lot of space for Maria Pritz. Lying 4 actually now, the Americans, so at least needs to make it to the forfeit here. Now Pritz joining in on the sweeping. What's going to happen here? Is this going to pull up short of the rings? This could be disastrous. We're not even close. That's a halfway guard and a steal of 4 for North America and Erica Brown. I'm not sure what happened there. Maria Pritz has been accused of buckling under pressure on certain occasions, but that's certainly not like her. She's usually pretty good with the draws here. So big turnaround this game then. Steal of 4 in the 4th end. That's half time with the 8-10 game. We'll be back in a few moments with some highlights and obviously the rest of this game, which took an unexpected turn. A 5-shot-to-3 lead for Erica Brown in North America then over Team World. Not good news for Team World, as they are trailing now in every game out there this afternoon. And with Team World trailing by 2 points in total this week, certainly can't afford to lose all 3 games here. For the neutral viewer, obviously, we'd like to have a tight score for tomorrow's skins games. David Murdoch picks up 1 point in the 4th end now, but Ban Jacobs leads that game 3-1 as they head into halftime. Randy Furby gets an applause as we head back to the 1st end.
10. Stick it back there.
Yep. Nice throwy.
That was Erica Brown's last shot, but
10.2.
after a very uneventful end, Maria Pritz just going to throw this for the blank, but throws it tight. Ends up with a nose hit, can roll out, so that's a force. And Sweden picks up the single in the 2nd end.
4 foot, but yeah.
Sweden line 3, Pritz with her last shot just found the top of the 8 foot, forcing Erica Brown to find the 4 foot for the score. Sweeper's not really touching it. Sigfridsson out with a sweep, and that slips way too deep, giving up a steal of 2 for Team World. So chasing after the 3-point lead, Erica Brown tried to put some stones in play, just couldn't really get an opportunity to score more than one. This time the draw finds a much better spot. Some sweeping from Swiss Element Schultz makes sure it covers a piece of the 1 foot for the score of a 1.
Yeah.
And
Same weight, hack weight.
with a 2-point lead, you'd think the Swedish girls would control the game at least for a little bit, but after Erica Brown makes this shot, it might have just put a little bit of pressure on Maria Pritz's shoulders. Coming a little wider, probably a combination of being a little shy on weight, but also maybe just catching a fresh path. Pulls up 10, 15 feet to short of the 1 foot, and a big steal of 4 for North America. Big turnaround, and as I said, North America leading all 3 games at the moment, with the Muirhead Holman game having played their 4th end yet.
They pick that
So
They
this
have a good
is
side after
Eric
this
Brown's
game.
team just conversing with the rest of
They
the
name it
North American side.
first. Oh, okay. So then we get to respond.
Brad Jacobs there in control against Murdoch. They will start their fifth end with a 2-point lead in last stone.
I think she could throw it, like, you know what, she could throw it super tight. It's not terrible.
The Swedish girls they're keeping away from their Team World lineup.
Like 3 feet.
Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to just walk over to the Swedish and Norwegian boys to get some encouragement.
Yeah, way to pound it.
Yeah. We're in
There they are.
mode.
Maybe not too pleased with this afternoon's results. Can't afford to give North America a clean sweep this afternoon. Certainly going to put a lot of pressure on those three teams to perform this this evening. And Sweden just can't believe that they gave up 4 there in the fourth.
You okay?
Ah. It's you.
Yeah, we're so deep. Oh, sorry.
John Schuster on the left. He'll represent USA in Sochi for the 3rd time in a row, actually. Should be the only Olympic curler to have done that for the Sochi Olympics. Played lead for Pete Fenson back in '06 and skipped the team in Vancouver. John Landsteiner here, the lead, along with Jeff Stoughton's second player, Reed Carruthers, and the US second player, Jared Sezel. Just a good mix of players. Jeff Hysexton too on the right there. Looking on.
Got a minute.
There's a clear difference in body language. The North American bench all standing, hanging over the barriers, while the Team World side are just sitting down looking a bit worried, I guess. All deflated. But still 4 ends to go here, so lots of opportunities to pull back in this game. Sweden will have last stone for this 5th end, so just take their 2 and they'll be back.
She's looking like she's gonna throw an out.
She's just messing with you. She's about to switch the other side.
Rachel Holman now playing a draw to potentially score 2. It's a very difficult one though. Already lying 1. You hear the crowd buzzing, cheering on the sweepers. Not sure if she got there. There's one for sure.
80.
And Emma Miskew, white skip of Holman's team, just having an extra look as we kick off our 5th end of the future game. Erica Brown versus Sigfridsson.
Take a look, take a look, take a look.
Looks like
Easy.
Anna Sloan and Emma Miskew has
Yeah, 5,
agreed on a measure, so we'll get back to you on that.
Good judge, guys. Good shot.
Murdoch and Jacobs also ready to start their 5th end. So Anne Swissell puts her stone in the rings. We'll see a corner guard from Sigfridsson.
Ganska nära. Vad är det för linje? Där va?
Ser ut att glida på. Ta det lugnt, ta
Will
det lugnt.
represent Sweden at the Olympics in Sochi. Obviously, he will have big shoes to fill
Kom igen.
after Annette Norberg took the gold.
Right, Annie.
Curling 100%
That
through
looks
4
like
ends
7.
and Swiss helm.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. That looks like a lot.
Yeah, we're 7.
We're there.
Slow down. Oh, just 5. 5.
Very important to get your first 2 stones in a good spot every end.
Curling a bit. That's good.
You can't underestimate the lead shots. Very important in this time and age.
Vilken?
If you get a mistake from your lead player, you'll just see the rest of the team struggling through the end. It's very important to get a good start. You won't get a lot of mistakes from the teams nowadays, so just got to make every single shot perfect. Sweden's not going to go too crazy here. We'll try and play the hit and roll, but just like the Americans did earlier in the game. They're not going to make it, but sit slightly in front of the yellow shot stone.
This one's okay. Let's get this one.
Just confirming also that
10.
Rachel Homan's team picked up 1 in the 4th after that measure. So Rachel Homan leads the game 4 shots to 1 over Eve Muirhead.
10. Whoa, whoa. Clean.
Jessica Schultz with good numbers in this game too.
Yes. Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good shot.
That's a good
Nice
shot there.
Jess.
Avoids the jam and stays in front.
Yep. 30. Yep.
So Sweden's going to try and roll off the other yellow now.
Ja, 25-30. Men. Ja, ja. Hårt. Hårt, ja, hårt. Viktigt. Viktigt, hårt. Jobba, 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 jobba.
We've got to keep this one in play. Maybe just rolling a bit too far though. Out into the open.
Strong. Okay, can I have an equipment timeout? What happened? Longy broke. Okay.
I think there's something wrong with Erica Brown's broom, maybe?
Thanks. Restart our clock.
Her brush broke.
Technical timeout.
Can we stop our clock?
Hello? She snapped her broom sweeping.
So strong.
She just snapped her broom sweeping. So she's getting equipment.
Problem with her brush here, Erica Brown. Just looks like she's actually just switching the colors of her broom pad though.
She's busy. Yeah, I will, thanks.
Oh no, she broke it.
No. She's checking it. Yeah, thanks.
Okay.
I've never seen that before.
Thank you.
And she's about to break one more. Well, maybe Erica Brown should be sweeping,
Just peel it. I
having
think.
such
Yeah,
strong
just
arms.
peel.
Never seen a curling player break a broom in that way before. It's usually in anger.
8.5. 9.
9.
Clean.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
So they called a technical timeout to
Yep. Straight up.
sort out that problem. Now they're back in business, and doesn't seem like it's affected Jessica
Right
Schultz
down here.
too much. She
Don't need to worry about the
Longy's dead.
gets the peel done.
Longy's dead, huh?
Don't think they
I can't think I'm
mind rolling out there. Might just create more problems sticking around.
Och de slår så kanske draget öppet sen.
Ja, om vi slår vicka vänster är ju bra. Tycker vi kan vicka dit. Inte det bra?
Ser ut att finnas plats, men jag står
Jag
på
tänker
fel
att det blir
sida.
så kort.
So Sweden's going to play the hit here. Shirley, you don't like to hit when you're,
Ja, 20.
at least when there's only 2 stones in play, you don't like to hit too much. But They just want to kind of open their way to the corner guard here. So if they hit and roll to the other side, USA might not be able to roll back, and then they can play the draw. That's the plan anyway for Team Sweden. But now they're not really rolling away though. But again, building up here. So if USA makes the nose hit here, they can probably just come around that shot. So we'll roll away, and
Nine. Yeah.
the draw is called from Margareta Sigfridsson. Christina Bertrup is the one to set their team up for a deuce here.
Den är lite lång. Hur lång? Rätt i handen. Jag tycker det är risk ut. Tror vi sitter.
So not touching this one yet.
Den är lång.
Looking a little pacey maybe.
Jag får styra om det finns.
den inte. Ville bara veta.
Line's pretty good.
Sitta.
Comes tight to the guard, but
Wow.
needs to settle down in time. Surely not going to be shot stone.
Kan inte sopa framför dig. Hallå.
And they hit ours, so then I got two. I mean, peel the one that they just.
No. Are we one?
You like half under there?
Yeah,
We're one. We're one.
you can't get to that back one.
Yeah.
Speed's the same here.
I think speed's the same. Yeah.
Okay.
Looks deep.
It's 8, 9.
Oh yeah, it's running.
Freeze.
Whoa.
Back,
no
back. I
line.
don't think.
Whoa.
You just.
That works.
Way back.
So finds the corner freeze here.
Nice throw, Dad. Great throw, baby.
Taking it
Judge.
way back.
Will allow Sweden to try this draw one more time. Found good line with our first one, Bertrup.
Nu är det 10 eller lite längre.
Just a
10
little
eller
heavy.
lite längre. 10. Wennerström.
Well, they did get fairly tight to the guard, so maybe just taking a little more ice this time.
Så långt ni kan. Hårt. Fortsätt. Där fart, Nina.
And with that, they will not curl up enough. So you'll see there's not extreme finish on the ice here, but then again, makes it more difficult for Erica Brown to follow this shot with a hack board weight to remove it.
Hack weight.
Hack.
You got it.
Yep. Float.
Roll up.
Clean. Close.
Huddle up.
Yep. Float.
Whoa.
Hack. Clean. Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yeah.
This one's looking pretty good here from Erica Brown. Removes the Swedish shot, stone rolls away. Almost in behind our
Good free
top
throw,
yellow.
guys.
You okay
Good
with
job.
that?
Great
And Sweden has called a freeze here.
Lång väg.
Last chance to set up this end for 2.
Vi tror 75. Hur känns det?
Not ideal to score 1 in the 5th end here.
Jag tror det behövs.
Så får den gå lite själv och få bra linjer.
Had a big miss in the 4th when she came up short against 4.
Nej, fart. Där eller lite längre. Längre.
She's not going to be
Bak 8.
shy away this time, I think.
Bak 12.
Sweeper's just backing off it. Maybe just a line. Roll wide.
Wow, den är förbi.
But surely, yeah, just a little heavy as well. 4 feet heavy.
65 hade jag.
70. Okej, där.
I think in a 12 foot. Yeah, just don't leave a hole. Center line.
Yep.
Just over center.
Do you want to negotiate the gird a little bit? But
I'm playing intern, and if we bounce off, that's not terrible.
okay.
Might be a little easier to.
Yeah, something's closer.
So just want to get
Just a center
just
line.
like almost full center
Like
line.
even if you're cheating on this side, it's not
Yeah.
terrible.
Anne's crossed, and she was here.
I don't think you have to think too
4
much about this
center,
one.
So that's
Just
probably pretty good.
put it anywhere on the center line, really. Just
Take a look. I mean,
make
go
sure
the
you're
other
not
turn
deeper
too,
than
but
top 12.
I like this.
I think I'm almost right where yours ended up. Just
She was
Yeah. I think
pointing
right on
to
center line.
the top
You- you
12,
have a
just
little outside center.
alongside the yellow.
I threw very little
the
handle.
top right.
okay. I think
Right,
this will
that's good.
Well,
curl
even just
the
a tight
center
guard
line.
here
Okay.
should be enough.
Just want here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I want it to be in the 12 foot though.
Okay.
It'll take this draw away.
Okay.
So okay. So full 12 foot.
Okay.
Just.
Yep.
Even, but it doesn't even have to be full 12.
We got it.
Is that doing something funny? Is it supposed to flash like that? Okay.
Clean. 5. Just clean.
Don't want a 5, guys.
Mine's good. Just
4.
clean. Whoa,
Wait.
curl. On its own.
It's curling hard. Hang on. I don't think so.
Right off, right off, right off.
Looking pretty good here for Erica Brown. That's a nice spot.
Nice go.
Not sure if there's a gap.
Great weight.
Thanks.
It looks really tough, if so.
Är det någon väg in?
Annars är det dragning i gluggen där.
Vill
Vill
han
han
riktigt
riktigt mjuk så man får insida på den här.
Ja, det är ett hål, men det är trångt.
Det känns som en 30. Va? 20 kanske? Ja,
säger
jag tycker
spela av iväg.
lite mjukare
Actually,
tycker jag nästan. Så vi får porten lite
With
större.
Erica Brown over curling there by maybe
så behöver
a
vi
half
bara-
stone. Has really closed off the out-turn draw on the left-hand side as well,
I hålet.
Det gäller väl att hitta gluggen.
making that
Ja,
shot
precis.
very hard.
Jag tror 30.
På insidan om det ska gå för rött. Måste ju spela mjukare, annars har vi köpt.
So this might just be a
Nej, vi ser
bit of a
inte
teaser
Vi ser inte
for
hela.
Sweden.
Då måste vi spela mjukare.
If they think this shot's
Jag tänker det. Att vi har insidan
as
som
available
ligger
as the draw, you might just go for this one. Bigger
30.
reward anyway. Looked really tough,
Egentligen är väl att dra här.
but I think there's a hole there.
Känns ju nästan lika tajt.
Ja.
Eller hur?
Ja.
Ja.
Ja, men pricka hålet då så hoppas vi på.
Absolut. Yes. Borde det.
30.
Jajamän.
If they give up a steal of 1 here, it's not very good for Sweden. He needs a big shot here from Pritz to make up for that mistake in the 4th end.
Köla då!
Just hanging there now. asking the stone to curl, and it's not going to get there. So
Uff, det där var lite läskigt.
that will be a steal of 1 for
Ja, bra spel.
Team USA.
Ja, bra Morgan. Sjukt nära.
Jobbade fint den där.
Det där var
Yeah,
jävligt nära.
nice throw.
So your last rack is a little sharper.
You know now, you didn't break it
So
round.
not getting any better than for Sweden.
So strong. Those pipes. You see me do those pull-ups over there.
United States with a 6-3 lead over the reigning European champions.
Det är väl att frysa lite i mitten
And,
kanske, eller att slå. Jag vet inte om vi behöver mer än en corner.
Looking grim for the team world.
Since I was 12. Anyway, all right. So, yeah, you're.
Brand Jacobs picking up 1 point in the 5th end against David Murdoch.
Yeah, no. I mean, but like, let's just cross line.
That means the score is 4 shots to 1 for the Canadians.
Debbie, don't say that out loud. Don't say that out loud. You just left that, just so you know.
What?
In the 8 foot, back 8 foot.
I don't see it.
Nope, right
I got
there.
it. Oh.
All right, let's go, girls. 75, Jess?
Yeah.
So back again then in Orleans Arena. Not that we ever left, but
Line's good.
Line's great.
and Swiss Helm kicking off the 6th end. It's been a story
Starting to curl hard.
of rags to riches for the
Right
Americans.
forefoot, yeah.
Didn't start off very well, and now has turned it around
Good
in
job, you guys.
incredible fashion, picking up 6 points in the last 3 ends.
90-95 på gard då.
Ja. Ja.
Den var 85 förra. Ja, jag med. Den har ganska mycket fart.
Hake.
That stun of disbelief never gets old when a player misses a corner guard peel.
Bra Morgan. Bra där.
Right on it. This
That
one.
was
You
E.J.
want that
Harden
one?
for
No,
Brad
that's fine.
Jacobs. Just throwing his stone right through without making contact with the corner guard.
A little more. A little more. 8, 9.
So corner guard up for Sweden and Swiss Helm.
Curl.
Yeah, we're
Slow down a little bit.
Looking for a front
9,
stone here.
10. Is it on that one? It's
Wouldn't
coming
mind,
down.
wouldn't mind being in the rings, but
Curl.
this might just be a little
Yeah.
heavy.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
Side by side, really.
Sorry. Should've
Not awful, but
taken it behind me.
might just
Yeah, I thought it
leave
was
a
back
pocket
there.
for Sweden. So Sigfridson's going to try and play a freeze here in the middle of those two.
där. Måste curla.
Se till att den är där.
Vi är där.
Ja. Se till att den är där.
Ja, vi är där.
Ja. 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 Vi är där. Ja.
Looking very good here. That's an excellent shot by the Swedish skip. Finds a perfect spot. That's going to be hard to remove. But Erica Brown's not going to pay too much attention to that shot right now. We're going to clip the corner guard. So hopefully we won't hear that stun of disbelief from the crowd here in the Orleans Arena. We won't. A nice peel by the American second. Sweden look to put another freeze on top here.
Jag tror att hon tror att den är lite rak.
Nu som jag gav den om något. Samma spår. Ja. Ganska bra.
I can tell you that Eve Muirhead picked up 1 point in the fifth end.
Lång ut.
Rachel Pullman now leading that game 4 shots to 2 after 5 ends. As Maria Wennerström doesn't quite curl up with her freeze attempt. So USA is surely going to be able to remove 1 here.
Can we hit the top one and then?
Yeah. Where do you want to hit it? I think just nose. Okay. Yeah, 8.5. 8. 8.
Huh?
8.
Can I have a little less?
We can't cross it.
Can't cross it, she's saying. So.
Superb double from Ryan Fry. Gets the crowd going. Don't think we'll see the same from Jessica Schultz here. Not really possible to make a double. Just looking for the nose hit. And with that, she'll probably remove one of her own yellow, but that'll just free up the other red. And that works out pretty nicely, actually.
Good shot.
Doesn't quite
Nice shot, Jess.
get to nose, but
Thank you.
just spills everything, and will free up the whole situation.
It just runs so straight there, it just falls off.
Yeah.
Good result.
Put it on the inside of the rock and then super out to it.
Jag funderar också på att dra på kant.
Ja, gör något med det där sen.
Vad tycker du om att dra på kant?
Va?
Tycker du om att dra på kant?
Ja, okej.
Jag vet inte. Ska vi gå upp?
Lite lägre än den bara.
Är det bra?
Va?
Är det bra?
Ja, det är bra.
80. Ja. Förra var 90.
Strax före 10 då.
Ja.
So they've changed their mind here, the Swedes. Not sure what their first call was, but gonna draw the wing now.
Ni har den.
Ser lite lång ut därifrån.
Trying to get some separation on these stones and then
Bryts då.
rather worry about the yellow later in the end.
Skulle behöva dra den på linje. Helst inte.
Den är ganska bra nu. Jämsides.
Want this side by side or
Vi drar en lång.
on a flat line with as much separation as possible. Not really getting that, so just bringing it deep to make the double very steep.
Det är bra.
And I think that's enough for the Swedes. Doesn't look like Erica Brown is gonna
8.5.
make that attempt. Just gonna play the nose hit here, I think.
Yep. Hurry.
Even just peeling this one off and rolling out
Hard. All the way.
could be a
All the way. Yep.
good thing.
Hard, hard.
But she's going to roll to the back of the fort. Not necessarily the best result. Again, leaving that pocket.
75 dit ner eller?
The only good is it's going to force Sweden to at least bring the red stones closer. So if they're not perfectly accurate with this one, you might get a double out of this.
Ska vara där. Precis där. Bra fart. Ganska bra lite. Det är som 10. Den håller igång. Se till att den är där. Det är bra linje igen. Den är där. Bara fart. Den är där. Bara fart. Ja! Ja! Fart!
Needs to make it all the way down there. No, it's not gonna quite get there, and I wonder if USA now has that double.
Straight back. Yep.
And even if they could maybe clip the back yellow, that'd be even better.
You got it, Debbie.
Just really tidy up things. Not sure if that's available though. But maybe sit in front with our shot stone here, Debbie McCormick. Could make it a little more difficult for the Swedes. They firstly need to remove both the reds here, and she will. And gets one of the back yellows. So that's a very nice result, and gets a good applause too.
Lite längre ut bara. Ja, lite mer fart. Det är bra linje. Ja, då behöver vi vänta. Vi vill lite längre. Vänta!
Den är där, men inte någon mer.
Ja,
Bara precis där.
ja, bara precis där då.
Waiting for a line on this one here.
Nej, lämna kort!
Wheat is absolutely perfect, but
Det är helt annan linje.
really needed to curl half a foot more.
I don't mind inside at all. And we have to.
Just a nose hit here, or anything inside's going to remove that red now, so
Cross it quite a bit.
don't need to overthink this one.
Yeah, I'll throw firm plus.
Firm weight for America Brown should be enough.
A little less.
What kind of weight? I think you need less.
Less even, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm okay with that. Little less, Deb.
We can pull it off.
Brad Jacobs makes another good shot on the sheet next to us. Even after Murdoch made a perfect freeze with this first shot. So Murdoch is left with a draw here, I think.
Yep.
So maybe just a blank.
No.
Back onto our sheet. America Brown
All the way, Deb.
just looking to remove the red.
Yep.
Right out. Go, go, go.
It's just going to spill out, so nice shot.
8.5. Very cool.
As I can say that Murdoch does blank the 6-10 over there, so they'll have hammer in 7th. 3 shots down on Brad Jacobs.
Är det draget? Ja. Inte, den är frys eller drag. Frys eller drag, ja. Tänkte vad vi har gissat.
75 på sista.
Ja, 71 hade jag. Den var ju där själv.
75.
So what's the plan here then, Brett? Just looking at the ice, looks like there might be freezing the stone on the forefoot.
Precis emot. Kalla. Vi behöver kalla på den här. Frys. Jag tror det känns som farten räcker, eller?
Nej, inte mycket mer än där.
Ja, se till att den är där.
That's a very good shot by Maria Pritz as crowd goes a little wild and chuckles a wee bit too as Thomas Ulstrud, skip of Team Norway, getting interviewed, and
I don't think we
Someone
want to come
showing
in
up at
because
the
we might
back with
be in
his
trouble, right?
calendar photo.
Freeze on them, actually, because then they can only get one.
Him and a
Like,
few
we
other
froze
of the
on them.
top.
But then I wonder if we leave
Curling
if
guys.
we're here, then there's.
No.
I don't know if we need to.
Did,
If we want to come in.
participate in a photo
Do we
shoot
want to come in?
for a
Let's
calendar
make our choice.
earlier this season. Last year.
I think you got to be kind of tight.
Tight for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean a four is good.
Just don't jump it, okay? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We can go in here then.
Looks good. Deb said don't jump it.
We won't. This one's sharp though. Yeah, I know. We gotta watch it at the end.
Speed's the same, huh?
Yep.
Okay.
I think it's the same.
All right, throw 4. Little less.
That's good.
So nice freeze by Pritz, but surely if Archer Brown puts anything in front here, it's going to be really hard to score 2. So good margin for error. Here Archer Brown line is more important than anything.
3. Little down.
Well, if you can.
2.5.
Don't jump it. Whoa. Mine's good. Mine's good.
3.
Mine's good.
It's nice. More
Well,
five.
You don't need to come into the house here. Just a guard is
We're to it.
enough. It's going to make it
We're to it.
difficult for Pritz, but she's going to come down all the way to the freeze. That's not really necessary.
Throw.
But I'm not sure if there's a shot available for 2.
I think it's pretty good. So.
Och så att den blir,
Skulle
vi kommer inte
gissa
få den
det.
hela vägen ut, men
Så
att
vi
vi kan vara
borde
bättre
studsa
än
ut
den.
lite.
Vi behöver
Nej, men det behöver vi inte få ut den. Vi behöver bara bli bättre med den här.
Där har vi säkert
precis.
bli av med den bakre. Det var det jag tänkte på, en bakhand.
Men en ganska hård, va?
Jag tänkte också så fart som att vi vill lösa det.
Rätt
Mycket
kanske.
skaver liksom.
Precis, vilka djup.
De ser väl.
Ja, det tycker jag.
Känns inte som vi kommer att skava.
Va?
Ja, okej. Det kanske.
Så att du får ut den där tillräckligt långt.
Det är trångt. Om det är trångt att komma in. Ja,
90.
I think the shot is there, but you need to throw a lot of heat. I'm not sure if Pritz has that
säkert
in
det
her
här träff om vi
inventory.
ska få någon kraft igenom
Maybe
tillbaka.
if Nicholas Edin came out here and played the shot,
Ja, lite grann.
might be a good chance of 2.
Behöver vara lite fart för då. Nu måste
Halv
vi
träff!
nästan.
Can't.
Ja, vi har stöd.
Vill du spela 90 eller 80?
Depends a little bit on the top hill, if that's going to catch the shooter or not.
Det är bra.
Can't hit this one too thin. You're just going to slide underneath. Starting to curl now. Is it there for 2? Ah, no, too thin. And will slide underneath. Only for the one then for Sweden. Needed to catch on that one a little thicker.
Och så där Maria.
Good job, guys. Yeah, sorry. It's okay. We'll take a breath. I'll look up.
So 1 point for Sweden. United States in
I didn't think so either. I thought they
control
would
here
stop on. They were good. Okay, good ends. Yeah.
before the 7th end.
They go short.
2 points up with last stone. Still looking like a clean sweep for Team North America this afternoon. None of the Team World teams looking like they can pull back in this game. You see the scoreboard here between Sweden and USA. Great start for the Swedes. Got first at Got forced to 1 in the first end with a missed blank attempt, obviously, but a steal of 2 really put them in a strong spot. And being able to force Erica Brown to take a 1 in third made things look very bright for them. But that fourth end really changed things around. And an additional steal surely didn't help.
I don't know. Ja.
Noll då.
Noll är just över, ja.
Så är det. Jag tänker om de drar, är vi nöjd med en där då?
Inte om den är hög. Ja, precis. Det var väl det Maria ville komma till. Jag kan tänka mig att fundera en gång till. Jag vet faktiskt inte. Det är poängen med att lägga den nära först.
Ja, jag tycker det.
Säg det. Vi gör det då.
Okej att vi lägger nära först.
Ja.
Vi lägger nära! Ja. 90.
Ja.
Den har ganska mycket kvar.
Bra fart.
So Sweden
Ja.
now obviously need to
Ganska
press
bra
on.
linje. Tror inte vi behöver dra den på linje. Hake va? Hake. Ja, vi
Might
behöver
just
inte
put
dra
up
på
2
linje i alla
center
fall.
guards here.
Kör om ni vill.
Vi är där.
Try and be really aggressive.
Ja.
Ja, dina. Bra, Magan. Bra.
Så lagom en sop den där.
Bra spel.
Fint.
Maria. Ja.
They can't let USA score, and that's going to be very difficult to turn around then in the 8th end, 3 down. So just really needs to go for the steal. And Swisshelm here, it looks like she's playing the tick shot. Not allowed to remove this stone from play, obviously, in the free guard zone, but you're allowed to move it to the side here. And not sure if that's going to slip too far. Oh, that's borderline, but a perfect shot then from Anne Swisshelm. Looks like you were gonna get a ruling on that one, but just pulls up maybe an inch from the foam. That's crazy good from Swisshelm. So Sweden's not going to get their 2 center guards then.
Linjen är bra. 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 You're good weight there, Anne.
So let's see if she can pull this one off one more time. This guard is now though a little higher.
Yep, yep. Yep,
So a little bit different.
yep. Hurry! Hard, come on.
So she have it, makes contact for sure. And we'll take it to the side. That's very good. Rolls all the way out herself.
They don't hit the wall.
Must be like
Well, maybe not quite.
Emellan.
That's a very good performance from Anne Swisshelm. That's going to do wonders at the Olympics. Such a good tool for Lee to have, making those stick shots. Although you will have the catchers on each side now, so Schultz and Debbie McCormick needs to be very accurate with the peels. As we hear the crowd buzzing for Rachel Holman's draw attempt. Not sure if she pulled it off. There might just be a steal of 1 for Eve Muirhead.
one's on, isn't it?
I can't tell.
It's on the wall, I think.
Yeah. It is rubbing.
I think
yeah.
it bounced. Yeah.
It is one steal for Eve Muirhead in the sixth end. So closing up a wee bit over there. Bowman with a 1 point lead. And Hammer in seventh. Not over yet. On our sheet, Sweden struggling to get this stone over the hog line. Might just peel this the other way now. Erica Brown. So just it's got to make sure to catch this one thin, not jamming onto the yellows on the side.
Shot, Jess.
She's going to do that nicely. So again, Sweden just going to put up a center guard, hoping
Min fart på dig då.
for a miss.
Japp. Ja. Okej.
Ah, det är 95.
Tycker det känns bra?
Nära.
Den är lång.
Nära, hake.
Ganska nära.
Hake.
Hake. Är på sop. Eller lite närmare.
Okej.
Lite närmare. Fint. Bra Linn.
Well,
Speeds us in
actually
there.
comes a little bit deep there.
Thanks.
There's no jam now for Debbie McCormick. She can pretty much hit this one anywhere high side.
Right up, hard, come on.
But now maybe over curling this one. That's a big mistake from the experienced third.
Good brush,
Doesn't
girl.
roll away from the center line, but Sweden will be able to close down the rings a wee bit here if they were to come around this corner guard now. But firstly, they're going to throw another guard and hope for a better one.
92. 90. Det är nog samma höjd. Samma eller lite längre. Hake nära. Den känns nära. Nästan in.
This one might just be a
Riktigt
little
nära.
deep as well.
På sop. På sop. Lite
Staying
närmare.
off
Ja,
this
lite
one.
längre. Bra så. Bra.
The good thing about coming deeper than the top yellow is there's no double on here. Just going to peel the red one, and you will have a chance to come around the yellow.
Yep. Clean.
Whoa,
Yep.
careful.
Yep. Whoa. That's clean. Clean. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, I just touched it. This goes back.
It's all right, Annie.
Sorry, Deb. New York Times is going to have a field day.
It's all right,
Figure
Annie.
out what the heck
How did I
happened
see
there.
my foot?
Yeah.
Oh, a little touch there.
10 också.
Vi måste ju få en
Så det verkligen kom in.
liksom.
Ja, precis. 75.
Ja.
Well, that's a big mistake.
Är det trångt eller ser det bara trångt ut?
Jag ska nog gå skapligt nära den yttre.
Leaving that center guard up. So,
75.
bit of drama here then in the seventh end. A chance for Sweden. We saw Sebastian Kripp fall over earlier this week, burnt a rock.
Elstin. Ja, okej, det är bra linje.
Really,
Älskar om det går.
don't really see two burnt rocks in
1 på 10, jobba nu tjejer.
the same competition too often.
Linje, hårt! Jobba nu så långt det går. Så långt det går, in på 4. Lite till Maria, jobba nu hårt.
Perfect line on this draw, just doesn't quite come deep enough there, Pritz.
Bra vi inte byter.
And I wonder if Erica Brown will attempt a double here.
Kind of like the draw. You do? Kind of do, yeah.
Had a very nice run attempt earlier in the game. This one even closer.
Run.
So
Run.
surely you're making contact with the second red.
Right.
Oh, she's not liking it.
There's lots of room. I mean, it's totally up to you, whatever you're feeling. We can totally run it.
If you make the double here, Sweden's going to come around the yellow guard. Then you have the whole forfeit to draw into. But surely if you play a draw here,
tight in there.
half buried, it's going to be really hard for Sweden to do anything. But again, if you slip up a wee bit, you might be faced with even more trouble. So going back to this goal then, just trying to open up.
Yeah.
What were you thinking? Drop?
Hmm?
What were you thinking?
I think we need more than that, Debbie.
I'm sorry?
Playing the in-turn?
No.
Out-turn?
Out-turn? Out-turn? I was going to throw the out-turn.
Why?
Glimmer of hope now for
Why?
David
Okay.
Murlock.
Just cross it. I just think mine runs straighter.
He's picked
All
up
right.
2
Just a little
and the
less.
7th.
Little
All right.
less there.
But
We got
Grant
it. We got
Jacobs
this.
still leading that game, 4 shots to 3 with last stone in the 8th end. So a lot of work still to be done for the Scots. Maybe steal one, get the split. There's no extra ends, as mentioned, in the Continental Cup. If you do tie, that's a tie, and you split the point.
Okay.
And Erica Brown's very unlucky here to just perfectly jam it straight down. Leaving Pritz with a chance to play the exact same draw. Just put another 2 feet on it.
75 då.
There isn't a whole lot of finish on the ice, but
80-85, så 75 ska det väl vara.
surely enough to bear this one.
Kom ju sent kvalet.
Ja, jag tror inte vi behöver byta för att dra i alla fall. Vad sa
Got to
ni?
make sure to tuck a
75,
piece
ska
here.
det vara 80-85?
Can't afford to overcurl and tick into the open. Need to put some pressure on Erica Brown here.
Bra fart! Längre ut! Jättebra fart! Vänta lite bara. Kan köra va? Vänta lite! Vänta lite!
Ja, vi måste.
Well, this one's hanging really wide.
Fart! Dra nu, jättebra linje! Kör nu! Kör,
It's
kör,
coming
kör,
at
kör!
the end. That was really a bit short for pace too.
Lite till! Hårt! Maria.
Well,
Yeah, I like hack. Can roll all the way to
wonder
here.
if Erica Brown could see pretty much the whole of that stone.
Kan du ha?
Maybe just try and play the nose hit here.
There? Okay, that's good. Just hack, wait.
You got this. Space the same.
Okay,
What's the weight?
hack.
Just hack.
Yes!
Little up.
Yes! Clean! Yes! Yes! Clean! Whoa! Clean! Whoa! Clean! Nice shot.
That's a great draw.
No problem from Erica Brown. Makes the nose hit, picks up the single.
Cool McCormick. Cool McCormick.
She's so cool.
So
Good job. Nice
7
job.
shots to
Nice
4
job,
lead
girls.
then
Thank
for
you.
the
Good
States.
So I'll carry all the bags back to the rooms.
And he gets a new nickname.
Yeah, I know.
Pass it on to her.
Be a tough job for Sweden to
Okay. It's okay.
win here,
Stuff this game.
Kom igen, köp där på 3 till sist.
or even tie the game.
Sparka i sten.
Ja, just det. Jag glömde.
3 points is definitely not impossible though.
Och vi måste sparka bort en sten också som vi ska
Ja,
mäta.
precis.
Get another burnt rock, it might
Var
happen.
det på VM eller var det på Continental?
Still hope for Team World. Murdoch is going to do all that he can to steal and maybe split the point against Jacobs. Even Muirhead has 2 ends to go against Holman, trailing by 1. And even Sweden has a chance if they get their act together. For the neutral viewer, you'd think it'd be nice for Team World to get a few points here, tighten up the score, make it a little more interesting for tomorrow. That's a great shot there under pressure from Erica Brown. Game-winning shot right there.
So are you. Nice job, girls. Thank you. Good job. So I'll carry all the bags.
I'm going to give my MasterCard. $7,000 American.
So good energy there between the US girls.
5, 6.
To just make their shots now, the simple shots.
6, 7.
They should pick up a win here against Sweden.
Whoa.
And Swiss Elmwood 2 excellent tick shots in the previous end. Just looking for a top 4 draw.
Wow.
Even there, it's not terrible.
95. Corner.
Well, if you're top 8, that could easily work as a guard for Sweden, so you don't want to be too high either. Coming back at tee surely allows a freeze for Sweden, but usually not that hard to just peel off a freeze.
Linjen är bra. Där nere. Bra jobb.
Bra, Magan.
So corner guard from Sigfridsson.
Jess. Through?
No mistake there, and
What are you calling? I think we should remove that. Okay.
Erica Brown now wanting to remove her backstone.
Clean. 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 Okay, good throw.
Peel of shame. Yo, peel of shame.
Taking a
Oh, yeah, I
cautious
forgot
approach
peel.
here.
Yeah.
All right.
Good lord.
What's
I got a new nickname.
Wasn't in the best of spots, surely, but maybe nice to have a stone in there. Make Sweden work a little bit more.
Bra, Magan. Bra spel. Bra. Det är bra. Bra spel. Bra.
Clean.
Clean.
Clean. Yep. Yep. Clean.
Another good corner guard peel from Jessica Schultz. Just made these shots very well so far in the game, and continues to do so here in the final end of the game.
Yeah.
Need a miss here, Sweden, to be able to take their 3.
Lite tajt.
Ska vara där.
Känns bra. tänker.
Den är bra. Får du det här? Bra. Bra Maria.
You want to just throw that turn?
Doesn't matter.
It's a lot easier. Whoa. Clean. Clean. Atta girl. Great throw.
Great throw, Jess.
2 nice peels by Jessica Schultz. She's done her job in this end. And Sweden still looking for a miss then from the US of A.
Jag gav den lite. Jag gav den lite.
Ut som den lever. Ganska bra. Ja,
Lite
tryck på
kort.
det, jämn höjd. Det stämmer. Lite kort, knappt över. Ja. Vi lämnar den. Ja, lämna det då. Skumt. Ja, det var skumt. Ja. Ja, det är bra.
Clean. Whoa, whoa. Clean. Clean. Yep. Clean. Yeah, a little bit. Atta girl. Great throw.
Great throw, Deb.
Debbie McCormick peels off McCornigard as well. There's Rachel Holman
75.
gets applause.
75.
As there's a few stones in play over there.
Håller du? Har du hållit? Ja, lite långt. Känns lite lång. Den är nog ganska bra. Se till att den är 10 så vi får plats. Ja, det är bakkant vinst.
Looking to draw in behind the guard here now, Sweden.
Inget överkant på den här. Bakkant, risk ut. Ja, tror den sitter bakkant. Just bakom. Om ni kan. Ja, kör. Om ni kan, ja. Ja. Men den här klockan. Sjukt dålig. Stuff everywhere. Är det så? Jo. Ja. Nej. Jo.
Clean. Yep. Clean. Yep. Yes. Right to it. Good shot. Atta girl.
And another good peel by Debbie McCormick.
Great throw.
Really looking like a win for the US now.
Ja. Yes. 0 då.
Christina Bertrup, or Nina as
Bra fart.
some call her.
Bra.
She's going to throw a corner guard here onto her shot stone.
Hake. Det är bra linje. Nära. Bara stanna. Just mellan. Bara stanna. Mellan. Stannar. Och risk över curl.
Good guard. Now I think you just clipped the corner guard here.
Quarter.
And you'll have an open hit for the win, Erica Brown.
Rip it. Then they have to go in and we can hit.
We'll go this way. Take your time.
Don't even.
That is what they're
So you can throw
going to do.
Yeah.
No need to be fancy here. Just got 2 fairly simple shots left for the win, so
Right at it.
just make it, and you should be able to finish this game off with a takeout on your last one. Big build up and a big applause for Rachel Holman. As we see Erica Brown totally missed that corner guard peel. That's exactly the miss that Sweden were looking for. Not comfortable with that miss, with that peel then, I guess. Erica Brown first looking at a freeze or a tap on the shot stone rather than the obvious corner guard peel, and she goes up to play it, and she misses it wide, leaving Sweden a golden opportunity to maybe split the point here.
Sorry.
I'm like, I actually did.
Rachel Holman picks up 1 in the 7th end. So North America over there is going to lead 5 shots to 3 over Even Muirhead as they head into the 8th end. Maria Pritz here with an intern draw, looking pretty good. Maybe just over curling a fraction. And I wonder if Erica Brown has to play the freeze here, or can she see some of this stone on the outside? Surely if she plays the exact same shot again, she'll clip the top red, but she was very close to that corner guard. Oh my.
Take your time, you got plenty of time.
Yeah, you got time.
Well, let me just call it anyway.
Quite the affair here
Okay, time out.
this afternoon between Sweden and USA. Looking at like a Sweden win all day after the first 2 ends, and then
this is no good.
USA came back with that
She can
steal
do
of
that.
4 now. A big chance for Sweden to take 3 and tie the game up for the split.
All right. Yeah.
Just let me know the weight too, because if it's hanging, we can do that one.
Okay.
Here, take your time. Okay.
Steve Brown, one of the Team North America captains, just came out there and gave them some advice. I'm not sure what the call is here. Looks like a soft, like a board weight takeout on the intern. Looks kind of difficult. Not sure if she can see anything of the stones there on the intern side. Maybe the back one.
That's like kind of nosing it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I wonder if the freeze might just be the
Little more, Deb. I need a little
better
more.
option.
That's good.
Yeah.
You got this.
Speed's the same.
But she's fooled me before in this game, Erica Brown. So if she passes this guard, with an inch or two, I guess she'll get enough finish to remove one of the red stones here.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Hard. Yes. Yes.
Sweeping for a line here. Will she get by? She's going to be all over that corner guard, and it's going to be a free draw for 3. What a turnaround again in this game. Not looking very happy here, Erica Brown.
All right.
Make my shot. That's great.
She knows she's fumbled this game with that corner guard peel on her first shot. But Maria Pritz still has to make the draw though. And now some extra drama between Jacobs and David Murdoch. Looks like actually Murdoch picks up the steal of 1 after Jacobs also fumbles his last shot. It's a tie. Split down the middle between Scotland and Canada. Team World just pulling back here, left and right. If Pritz can make this draw too, they've really salvaged this evening. It's looking like a clean sweep for North America halfway through all 3 games. Maria Pritz missed this shot entirely on the outturn against 4 earlier in the game, but she's not going to do that now. This is easily in the rings for 3 and a tie, 7 shots to 7. Nicely, a nice comeback there for Sweden. I think they're going to be very happy. considering the situation, the scenario they had at halftime. And the rest of the team were all on the sideline, also very happy with the result, the way they managed to pull back in the game.
The walk of shame.
Disappointment for USA.
Pretty much.
Really had that win
Pretty much.
within their grasp. Well, just let it slip. So 2 ties so far, only 1 game left out there in the Orleans Arena. That's Eve Muirhead and Rachel Holman. Eve Muirhead needs to pick up 2 in the 8th end to tie that game as well.
Well done.
Could be a clean split here this afternoon. As you see, Nicholas Edin, Thomas Zilsrud
I decide what I'm going to do. It's not,
behind the barrier.
I think the other way is probably.
They will, along with
I don't think playing the peel.
Fujisawa, the Japanese team, played tonight.
Right. It doesn't make. I couldn't really see it. I don't think playing
As
the
you
peel.
see,
I could have thrown a 10. Yeah.
the Harden brothers, along with Erica Brown's team,
Or I could have thrown
both in disbelief and
or I could have thrown. It didn't matter what you could.
surely upset with letting both their games slip in the very last end. So let's take a look at the highlights here. We're going to skip back to the fourth end with Team World, or Sweden, leading the game 3 shots to 1. Looked like they were going to be in control with Hammer in 4th, but Erica Brown makes this one on her last one, leaving Maria Pritz with a draw against 4. Should surely cut them down to 1 at least, but pulls up way short of the rings somehow. And USA scores 4. And all of a sudden, big favourites for the win. After another steal of 1 in the 5th end for USA. It was Maria Pritz looking for a big score, trying to make a difficult double here, but doesn't quite pull off, and it's only the single for Sweden. Looking very hard for them now to pull back. Was able to put some pressure on the American skip. Maria Pritz's last draw couldn't quite find the sweet spot, while Erica Brown keeps her calm, makes this nose hit to score a single, to be 3 up before the very last end. But Erica Brown does miss a corner guard peel, allowing Pritz to draw behind. Erica Brown couldn't follow up. Rex on the guard leaves us open draw for 3, and a tie between the 2 teams. A very eventful game. Just swinging back and forth.
Good game, guys. Good game. Good game.
I guess that's all for us for this afternoon at the Orleans in Las Vegas. My name is Sander Ulvåg, and we might see you later this evening for another exciting draw here at the Continental Cup 2014.